Right, I managed to get a trolley from Smyth's Toys. So that's where we're going. And I'll show you this later. I'm just seeing how much room I've got. But I do want to show you, I will show you this in another video, what I picked up. I mean, it's got surface rust, so it needs some wire wool on it. But like I say, I rescued it. And then I need to get out Mr. Toby, don't I, to put him in his car, put him in the seat. Mr. Toby, are you going to come out then? Are you coming out? Yeah? It is a bit chilly, isn't it? Hey? Oh, not you, Millie. You can't come into this one. No, not this one, sweetheart. You have to wait. Your turn in a minute. I've got to get Toby out now. I don't think you need your coat on, Tobes. Not in the shop. You're well insulated, aren't you? And I can take your blanket. Right, so here we are. Roar. So hurry up, Mama. Let's just make sure we've locked the door. Yep. Oh. So hurry up, Mum. Can't see you, Mr. Toby. There you are. I'm going to try and put my camera onto the trolley. Sorry, you're all going all haywire, aren't you? I'm trying to fit my camera on its stand onto the trolley, and I'm not having a lot of luck. Not sure it's going to stop there. Still, no, it's not. Sorry about that, everyone. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So here we go. Smyth's Toys. We're on our way. I will have to do voiceover in Smyth's Toys because it has lots of loud music. So let's go. So we've got to get a high chair for Jack. I hope the high chair for Jack can fit in. Wow, look where we're going, Tobes. Look where we're going. Whoa. Can't hear any music when you first come in. Right. Okay, so like I said, I do have to do a voiceover. I'm doing this voiceover while I'm sat at home. And you might hear a noise in the background, which is the dishwasher. And I do apologise about that, but I can't stop it mid-cycle. And it's quiet, so... Okay, so I'm making sure I stick to the list. Stick to the list, Caroline. So me in a toy shop is just... It's just way too much temptation. So I've got a first walker there. That is for Ben, my godson, who certainly is on his feet. He will be a year old in January. Wow, doesn't time fly? So here I am just looking at other bits and pieces, talking to Toby, moving out of the way for people. It was a really, really busy shop. Really busy. And yes, so I did have some people come to me and say, wow, is he a doll? He looks so real. I love his smile. Or he's got a cute little face. Excuse me, I've got a croaky throat. We've had lots of adventure this week, in my house. And my voice is failing me. But yeah, I'm looking at stocking fillers and things here that, I'll be able to talk to Santa or Father Christmas about. They were really good prices, actually. So I do find Claire's can be quite expensive for the kids. Oh, Toby was looking at that fidget spinner, but he does not need a fidget spinner like that. I was looking at these. They are so cute. In the basket they go. Just one, Caroline? Maybe two. That's so cute with their little ears. Yeah, the little unicorn one. Whoops, dropped something. Pick that up, Mrs. Okay, so we had to look at the dinosaurs because that's the only thing Timothy wants is dinosaurs. He likes, he has, I don't know, I want to say aggressive play, but that's kind of like what it feels like. Look at that, it was only £5. They were a bargain. Absolute bar. Caroline, don't walk past them. They were a bargain. Yeah, but they won't fit in his stocking. He does already have something. I've been trying to get away from dinosaurs with him this year because he chases the girls and everything with them, and I was trying to look for a bit of a friendlier one so I can teach him that they're friendly dinosaurs as well. Honestly, he plays with the food. He plays how, does role play, But his love is dinosaurs. That is his love. And we bought him the plush dinosaur that you kept seeing there, blue. We bought him that last year. Toby, we're having a look for Toby, seeing if we can get some more inspiration. Aren't we, Tobes? Seeing if we think he'll like anything else along here. I don't think anything else went in the basket then. What are your reborns into? I mean, who is like me and their reborns have a personality and that's their personality and that's it. It's like people say oh, they're just dolls, they can do anything. But actually, to me, they have their own little personalities and their own little ways. Timothy, as I'm filming this, is playing with Emma Jane, and now sometimes that can lead to disaster. I looked at that little set there for Annie. Well, it's not a little set, it was a big price. Yeah, Toby showed it to me, but that stayed there. I videoed the prams and Smyth's toys countless times, so I didn't video the prams today, just videoed the baby seats there because I know a lot of reborn mummies like baby seats. And I bought one. Jack's not really that keen on it. He is a mover and a shaker, is Jack, so maybe I might have to sell that one and get a high chair. There can be a high and a low chair instead. And yeah, Toby fell in love with that monkey. He absolutely fell in love with it. So I had a look at the other TYs because they're always really great little things to put in stockings as well. The kids, excuse me, the kids have small stockings around here. Usually it just has one, can only fit one or maybe two small things in it. Frankie always has the big girl stocking now. She likes to open her big girl stocking with mummy. So I'm getting a high chair for Jack. So I was having a look at all of the other feeding paraphernalia that's there. I think this is the high chair we saw there on the left with Rebecca, but I decided against that one. And I picked the one there on the right. Not sure if I picked the right one now. Just a little video of the TYs, because I know that we have some aunties and cousins that like the TYs. They're so cute. They are so soft. I just love them. I'm in an RN, Mummy is, about these, and you can guess who for Emma Jane. It's a bit more than I would normally spend. on the Reborns. But I just know that she'll love them, and I keep coming back to them. The Beringers, there's a Beringer I think I pick up that I know she would like. So it's quite, there, look. She would like that too, I'm sure. I mean, at the moment she has a lot of small dollies. And we've just had to, one has just died because it got mouldy. And it was the one that came with the bath. So always be careful. So I can't have the one that's gone mouldy next to my baby's. One of the legs just went mouldy. So it was one that came with the whole bath set. Oh, these are cute. Look at my baby born little figures. They're really baby born minis. I just think for our toddler reborns, they were quite good to hold. So what do you think, anyway, about
that was our foray into Smyth's toys, and I loved it. And I loved it. You know, it was like I was buying toys for myself, for all my littles. Yeah, because if you're a regular viewer, then you will know that I actually have multiple personality disorder due to childhood trauma, and most of mine are littles because my trauma happened when I was, most of it anyway, happened from just after birth. So we had some fun, but I don't know how I'm going to get a high chair in my little car. And somebody's parked so close to my little car. Look at that. Wow, mister. Oh no, how are we going to get this in? Uh-oh. Okay, so that was Smyth's toys, and I forgot my list. I've got to take my list in with me, so hopefully I've got the main things I wanted on my list. I know that for sure. But now I've got to go into Asda, and it's a big Asda here. So Asda used to be owned by Walmart, so you kind of get the idea of what sort of store, if you don't live in the UK, what sort of store it is. Man's picking up trolleys, so I need a trolley, so I better go. Show you how I've crammed everything in here. So that pushchair is down there behind our seats. This rain covers here stinks. I mean, it's an old, I've rescued it. Jack's high chair. There's something in front of your seat, isn't there, Tobes? Toby's really, really tired. But yes, so when I've done my groceries, we're going to be a bit flop.
So I just thought I'd have a look at the decorations. Not that I need anything. And I also thought that while I was in here, obviously I'm going to look at the baby clothes and baby things, but having a look for Frankie, because I know a lot of aunties ask me to film stuff that Frankie would like. Well, she would like these Disney princess things here, pajamas. You'll see more of what I like for Frankie as well in a bit. This was like I think at the front end of the store. Well, after all the groceries, it's a really big Asda, and this is after all of the groceries. I'm sure I got groceries in my trolley. So I fancied a garland this year in my window. Haven't really seen one that I like, to be honest, yet. Had a look at other things here for Frankie's stocking. Frankie loves Frozen. So I was looking at all the little sets they had for girls. That was a nice set. Had a hairbrush. I think it had bubble bath in it, which was what put me off, because we don't have a bath here. We just have showers. So that is no good, really. Lots of wrapping, lots of Christmas crackers. I got fill your own Christmas crackers for Christmas Day this year. Oh, look, top left. See that dog? That dog. That was so cute. I wanted to film it, but there were people there. So I don't like to film. Try not to get people in as much as I can. Anyway, just looking at other sets, the things that they have. I filmed this on Wednesday. Something like, was it the 6th of January? 5th of January? 5th of January, dumbass. 5th of December. And we were having our early Christmas dinner the next day. So I was looking at stuff as well for that, extra bits that I wanted to get. Sorry, my throat is really croaky today. I've only got my Christmas clothing out on the Wednesday night. I thought that was really cute, wasn't it? Isn't that really cute? We have dressing gowns. I don't need to get a dressing gown. The kids all have dressing gowns. Well, actually, I'm not sure Emma Jane has a dressing gown. I could just see Toby stood up with that on. But I think you can get them in all sizes for all family sizes, I think. Because that seems to be a thing, to all dress up together. But I think that's quite an expensive thing to have to do. So I don't do that. So I have to video the baby stuff that's in here. I mean, this is just, I don't go in one this big. Like, this is at Cribbs Causeway, an hour's drive away from me. So it's good to see all of the things. Those shoes look so cute, and they were furry inside. They were so lovely. See, while I'm filming this, in my head, I'm thinking, what's in my Christmas bag? What's in my Christmas bag of clothing? And I get it out that night, and I put Annie into Ho 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 Baby Grow. Jack had a Ho 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 Baby Grow on as well. It was funny because they were both from Next. Sorry, I panned that around too quick. Sorry to those of you who might have got a headache from that. Made you feel a bit dizzy. There's those shoes again. So once again, I had a look to see if they could get them in the kids' size, but they didn't. Them little Mickey Mouse shoes, they're so cute. So this is Frankie's size. I don't think that I can't see anything there Frankie would like. Oh, I think it's not. I think it's actually, I think you'll find it's like a influencer. Yeah, Billy Freyers, I think her name is. She's an influencer. So this is her clothes for Asda, but actually I was very disappointed. Not this side isn't hers. But I was very disappointed in her clothing, actually. What they had at this Asda anyway. I just thought it looked cheap and horrible. That caught my eye, and I would have got that for Frankie, but it was so heavy. The bit at the bottom, it was full of sequins. Frankie would love it, but it was so heavy. And then I looked at these, I think here, these dresses, but then they are just so wide. Frankie is extremely thin, but she's got thick arms and thick legs, but she's got such a tiny waist. Such a tiny waist. She's hard to buy clothes for, in all honesty. She does wear a lot of separates. That was cute. I actually think I've bought that for somebody else at Christmas. Or will be revealed on the 25th of December, 2023. These leggings were so cute. I know Frankie would love them. They were really, really soft and lovely. I think I put them on the trolley, but I eventually put them back. I'm trying to be so, focused. They felt nice as well, but I don't think they had her size. So Frankie's legs are really long. Like I say, she's got a really thin waist. So leggings are quite the way to go, although she does have 2 pairs of jeans as well. So they go on the trolley, but they don't stay there. I really should have done it the other way around. Come to the clothes first and then to the food. That little dress was cute. Frankie would have loved that, but don't think they had that in her size. Oh, I picked out her size. Why didn't I pick that up? Oh, the arms look quite thin. Yeah, look, I'm looking at the arms. See, Frankie's also awkward to dress. She's all legs and arms. If you've seen Frankie's playlist, you'll know that she is hard to dress. But I know she would have liked that. But I do believe I've picked her up a couple of other things already from Sainsbury's that she likes. And this dress was nice. These are really good for Frankie because they're good for me to put on Frankie, those sort of dresses, because they got buttons all the way down. Or things that are really stretchy are good to put on. Because she's very unhelpful and doesn't bend her legs and her arms very much. Now, I looked at these. They look nice on camera. But the finish, I don't know. There's just something about them I don't like. I just don't like the finish on them. Now, you see, I flipped it. I'm like, nah, don't like the finish on that. The thing is, sometimes I would rather spend a little bit of extra money. See, I looked at that. And then today, when I'm doing this voiceover, one comes in the post in Happy Mail, very, very similar to that. Which as I'm doing the voiceover, we've already opened that. I'm doing the voiceover on Saturday, and we already opened that on Thursday. Now, Frankie likes all things sparkling. I don't like sequins, but she does. But I thought she would probably love this dress. It comes high up on the neck. It's nice and stretchy. So it would fit over her arms really well. I like that jumper too. Really did like that jumper. Are you going to get that dress then, Caroline? Or not? Oh, Caroline, go back and get that dress. Frankie likes jumper dresses. She's had a few of those in the past. I looked at that cardigan, but as I was filming, I was like, I'm sure she's got one just like that. And she did. Oh, I looked at this dress as well. That was quite pretty. Because she's got her gold sparkly shoes, which she loves. And she does have like a Christmas party at school and things coming up. Go on, yeah, I think, so what I think I do is I get that and I put the leggings back. I think that's what I do. I can't show you the haul because it's now in the nursery, which is the nursery is just full of stuff because we had a real baby here. So my nursery stuff in my nursery got used really well this last few days. Like, for instance, I've got a cot that's behind me in the lounge. Jack sleeps in the mini cot. So I get that out for Jack, which is excellent. He loves that little cot. Anyway, there we go. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed your little trip out. Thank you very much for watching. Toby was such a good boy that he did come home with that monkey that he saw. He really enjoyed his time in Smyth's Toys.